We're in Anchorage and today is the start of the Iditarod. It's the 50th anniversary of the race and it's snowing. It's gonna be a huge day full of dog sled racing, snow, and coffee here in Anchorage. And we need to get going because it starts in about 15 minutes. My name's Laura and today I'm taking you along to the Iditarod. We're checking out the snow sculptures, the treats, and everything that goes along with this crazy festival. This is the whole reason we came to Alaska. The Iditarod is an annual dog sled race held each year in Alaska. Anchorage plays host to a ceremonial start where over 40,000 people showed up to cheer on the teams. The official start is the next day, a few miles north in Willow. Over the course of the race, the dog teams will pull their mushers over 1,000 miles through the harshest wilderness of Alaska. The race lasts over a week as the teams make their way up to Nome. At the ceremonial start, a new team is announced every 3 minutes. For the official race, they'll just be pulling their musher, but today they're pulling the musher, the trainer, and a spectator. It's known as the last great race on Earth, and it has always fascinated me. It was almost overwhelming to be there with the excitement of the dogs and the mushers and those of us just cheering them on.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Marion Patch from California is in that sled as is 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone has a chance for glory as the tradition continues even here at the last great race on Earth.
4, 3, 2, 1,
And we're ready, Francine Pollock from Utah. Man, temperatures in the 30s. Steve Johnston from Texas is joining Richie here. His family moved back to Seward when he was 5 years old. He is a third-generation musher who grew up on
1, go!
Carrie from Oregon is right now in Dallas this morning.
We've been outside for about an hour and we're already very cold and ready for coffee. But it's so cool.
Very cool.
We walked away at the right time. We scored Krispy Kreme donuts, hot chocolate, and Iditarod posters. I also, on the list today, have a mission to get this hot dog, so we might just have it for breakfast.
4.
Once again, Donovan Gordon.
Okay, when I was a kid, I saw a hot dog show on PBS. This was one of the places highlighted on the show. They make hot dogs all through summer here in Alaska, but specifically at the Iditarod. So when I was a kid, I actually saw this on TV, and now we're here trying the hot dog. They grill hot dogs here. This is actually a reindeer sausage. I've never had reindeer. Courtney's never had reindeer, but we're gonna try it. We added cheese.
Champion Peter Kaiser from Bethel was born and raised. He would give the
It mostly tastes like a smoked sausage that you would expect, but the bun is super soft. It has a thick casing, so there's a pop there. They do cut it in half, so I think that cooks out some of the grease, but it's really good.
30 seconds.
It tastes like a smoked sausage. There's a bit of spice to it, I would say.
Yeah,
Very good. I like the cheese on it as well.
a little peppery and very smoky. It's good. Perfect first thing to eat today after our free donuts.
We're already in starting position. Number 4, that's how fast things are.
We're gonna do one of each.
Yeah, we'll do one of each.
One of each donut?
Yeah.
After a short break to warm up, we are back outside and we're ready. The festival surrounding the Iditarod is called the Rondy, and they have 3 things we haven't checked out yet. First of all, the snow sculptures, the carnival, and this race. We saw the dogs race earlier. Today we get to see everyone else. They actually have a running of the reindeer, and that's what we're here to check out this afternoon. Ago, we were like, we should have maybe done it.
It's all over the world.
Not
right
today.
Now. It's crazy.
How long do you think she'll wear it before I tell her it's still on? I think that's it for us. We need to go get a funnel cake. 2 days ago, we were up there at that memorial, no snow. What a difference a few hours makes. A day, 2 days, half a day. What a difference a half a day makes. We also thought, so far away to the snow sculptures when it wasn't snowing. And now here we are making the trek to get there. You can see the carnival is way over there. Amazing how much quieter it is over here. I know the snow helps with that, but just to be away from the crowds, the loudspeakers, it's really nice. This is the Alaska State Snow Sculpture Championship. I think they did these last weekend. So they have been here for a few days where it's been pretty warm, but they're still here, even if they're looking a little colorful. Happy we came down here, but these would have been really neat last weekend before it was so warm. Do you have a favorite? The totem heads? Cool. I think that's my favorite.
I like the dinosaurs.
I think it's time to go see if there's a shorter line for funnel cakes. I made Courtney take at least 4 pictures with this funnel cake before she gets to try it. It's cold out, it's a warm funnel cake. She's trying it first.
Nothing like a funnel cake in the snow.
I can't decide if the powdered sugar is melting because of the grease or the snow.
That's how loud.
Honestly, it's a really good funnel cake. I think she just made this one. Also, it's perfect choice. But now, eventually, we will make it to dinner. I was just gonna talk about how we're to the souvenir phase of today, but I think we might be ending up getting a taco. I would get a taco.
Okay.
Pre-dinner snack.
Wait.
But we did get souvenirs. We each got t-shirts. Courtney got a long sleeve. I got my second t-shirt of the trip and this hat. Plus, cleanup has started along the race route. We are right next to Tequila 61, which is on our list of places to eat while we're here. So we're gonna see if they have a wait and check out what they have.
Obviously, in Courtney fashion, we did a pre-dinner and I got a margarita and Laura's gonna have tacos.
of all, we have corn tortillas, Alaskan salmon, cabbage, some pineapple salsa, and crispy onions. I don't know if they made the tortillas, but it seems like they might have. Such a good contrast with all the ingredients. So good. The reason we needed a pre-dinner snack is because now it's almost 9 o'clock. Yesterday we tried to come to this Glacier Brewing, but it was slammed. So tonight we made a reservation. It's a little early, but we're gonna head inside and see if they have our table ready anyway. This, along with 49th State Brewing, are the two places that Courtney has been looking forward to the most. One of the reasons why we wanted to come here was because of this calamari. It just looks completely different than any of the other calamaris that we've had. Plus it's like world famous on the menu, so we had to try it. It looks really tender. Plus we have this aioli sauce and fresh fried jalapenos. Lightly salted. Most of the flavor is coming from the calamari itself because it's such a big piece, and that sauce, which is really good. So here they have a raspberry wheat, and it's one of my favorite beers. I'm eyeing a bunch of other beers, so we'll see how many I actually make it through tonight. Did you like the calamari? Oh, the calamari is so good. Courtney went with the chili prawn mac and cheese. It has chili shrimp, lobster sauce, pasta, and bacon, along with some breadcrumbs on top, and then I obviously got pizza, because it has been a whole day since I've had pizza. I think we practically closed down the restaurant, but I don't know if it was worth the 2-day build-up to go eat there. The place is definitely very lodgy. I think that's what I was trying to figure out while we were eating there, is if it was truly outdated. Yeah. Or if it's just the atmosphere that you expect when you come to Anchorage, Alaska. The hard thing is we went to 49th State Brewing the first day, and it was very up to date, like very cool and exciting. I expect that Glacier Brewing was probably that 10-15 years ago. Now, as far as dinner, my pizza was pretty good. I really enjoyed the freshness of the garlic and the tomatoes. The crust was a little underproofed. That being said, I was really happy that I ordered the pizza and would order it again if I was there. Macaroni and cheese? So I had the chili prawn mac and cheese, and it was very, very good. There was a lot of spice to it. It was super hot when it came out, temperature-wise. And it's hot. The overall taste was very good. There was a bread crumb on top, which I could probably have done without, but overall the taste of it was really, really good. Having tested it, I agree. The cars are so loud in the snow. Overall, it was a really nice dinner. I think we were just trying to try as many places as possible, but 49th Street was probably better. I think so. Yeah. But it's okay. We had a great night. I hope you enjoyed this day in Anchorage, the IDITAROD Start, and everything else we got up to. It is our last day in Anchorage, but not our last day in Alaska. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can follow along on the next adventure. Now that we have the rental car, we can fulfill one of the things I really wanted to do while here in Alaska, and that is come to McDonald's.